Hello friends, welcome again to my channel, and today in this video I am not going to give you information about any college and scholarship as I gave you in previous videos. Yeah, but I will continue to that after this video, and in the middle of my list of college I will give you little bit information about SAT application form, how to fill it, and IELTS application form, how you fill that, because I am also going to fill that application form. So today, as you see in title, that I am going to show you that how you fill the SAT application form, and you better know that what is SAT. And in one video, I will describe about how you prepare for that and which book is best to prepare for SAT and how you work hard for it. I didn't find it is a tough paper for me, because if some student really work hard in their high school, then it is not a tough deal for them. SAT is optional this year, but I will really suggest you all to fill this form because it will really increase your acceptance rate to the college.
You have to just go on a Google and search SAT 2021 registration. After this, a page is open and you have seen many websites, but you have to go on collegeboard.org as written as SAT registration college board. As you see, the new interface is open like this, and after that you have to click on test date and deadlines. As I am filling this form in desktop, but you don't worry if you are going to fill the form through your mobile phone. I will also upload one video on that. As you see, there are lots of test date available to give exam. You choose according to you on which date you are flexible and comfortable to give the exam. As I am going to give the exam on 28th August. To start your registration, you only need to click on registered. As I click on registered, the new interface is open. If you already create your account on College Board, then you only need to write your username and password. If you didn't, then create your account. After clicking on create account, you need to fill your general information. What is your name, gender, date of birth, email address, high school graduation, your address, zip code, whatever. These all are general information you have to fill. But I already create my account on College Board. If you didn't make your account, then just do it fast. It does not a big deal. You have to just fill your general information, and after that you choose your username, whatever you want to take it, and then password, your address, and whatever you, if you live outside the US, you click on outside the US, and your whatever you have address you have to just fill here and accept all the terms and condition of College Board, and just go on with all the fill in the blanks here. You have to just write here your parents information and just click on I agree with terms and condition, and then click on next. But I already have an account with College Board, so I just click on already have an account. So after clicking this, the new interface is open. Here I just have to type my username and password and just log in. And after writing my password, I am going to click on sign in, and the new interface is open, and it's written here my name, hello Niket. And if you have a fee waiver code, then you just write here and click on submit. But I didn't have any fee waiver code as I am Indian, and outside the US there is no fee waiver code is provided. Just going to click on register for the SAT. After clicking on that, you see the new interface is open, and here we have to type our information. So you see there is little bit information. Why do we need your personal information? So I am just going to click on get started. So after clicking on that, as I fill our information before, so name of your high school, you have to just fill your high school name. As my school is not listed in international, so I just type that. You have to type your expected graduation date, so your expected graduation year and month, and after that you have to write here your current grade level. So I am not longer in high school, so I just type that, file number, and after that I am just going to click on continue. After clicking on continue, the new interface is open. You see enter your information. So here we have to tell more information about us. So are you Hispanic, Latino or Spanish? I am not Latino or Spanish. If you are any of these, then you just click on that, or you do not wish to respond, then you just click on that. What is your race? American, Indian or Alaska native? So you have to just click whatever you are. If you do not wish to respond, then click on that. I am Asian, so I click on that. Here we have to give information about parents education. So my parents done some high school, so I only type that. If you didn't want to respond, then you also click on that. And now you see military relation. I didn't have any military relation, so I click in neither of my parents and guardian have current military connection. After this you have to select what language did you speak first. I select English and another language, and after that what language do you know best. I do not wish to respond for that, so after this I continue.
And now you see the new interface is open, and here you see lots of general information. You want a student search service, so I click on yes, definitely, because these questions are not important. So here you see you plan to give your AP exam in future, so yes, I plan. Just I type, you also fill no, whatever you want to. So after that I click on continue, and now you have to select your grade point average, whatever is in your high school. So I do not wish to respond to that. And after that you see rate your ability in the following subject compared to other of your age. These are not important, just if you want to fill it, whatever you want to fill it, just fill it. It's not important, it doesn't matter in your application. After this you just have to fill these things. These coursework for math means in what grade level you study these things: statistics, geometry, trigonometry, calculus or whatever. If you do not wish to respond, then you just continue to that. I also clear all. So after this you see for English literature, in which class you study English literature, American literature or whatever, public speaking. So I clear all and just continue, because these are not important information. And after that you see in which class you study biology, chemistry. I just clear all and then continue. I just do not wish to respond to these all question. I also, if you want to respond to these question, then you just do it, but I did not wish to respond because these are not important. And after that you see whatever your language, whatever you learn language in your high school. I didn't learn any language except English, or whatever you want to respond, then you respond it, otherwise leave it. After this you see high school activities, whatever you done in your high school. You see athletic, foreign affairs, language, whatever, but I did not wish to respond to all these activity. So just I fill whatever. These are general information, you have to fill by yours. These are not important. Whatever you want to fill it or not, you just go and continue if you do not want to respond to all these questions. So I just fill the general information, whatever I do or not do. Okay, so you see college program and activities. So I just fill randomly whatever I do. So after this I click on continue. After clicking on continue, you see the new interface is open. Level of education. What is the highest level of education you plan to complete beyond your high school? So I do not decide to that. You just fill here whatever you, if you decide, then you fill how much you go longer after your high school. And here what major is your first choice. My first choice is artificial intelligence, and so I choose that. And whatever is your first choice, then you choose according to you. These are just general informations. It is on yours. If you wish to respond to these all questions, then you do, otherwise you just continue. Click on continue button. Religious, okay, these all are general information. What college setting do you prefer? What do you like to go to college? College size, I click on undecided to all. College size, these are not information what I have now. College housing, what you prefer when you go to college, where you live. Financial aid, so I click on yes for financial aid. Part-time job, so I don't know, click on I don't know, yes. Okay, and after that I click on continue, and you see the new interface is open. This is the important. Select test date and center. So you see terms and condition. These I scroll down fastly and just click on yeah, I accept all these SAT terms and conditions. So I click on continue, and now you see that we have to select our test date and center. So I am outside of US, so just I click on outside the US and click on next. So now I have to select my test date. So I am wish to give SAT exam on August 28. So I click on August 28 and click on next. You see SAT registration fees is 55, but I think 49 more dollar is added for international student. So I will search for test center. I write down India here because I am from India. If you are from other country, then you just choose which country you are from here. So, and now you see there are lots of test center which are seeing below. If the seat is full, you see Bombay Teacher Training Colony seat is full. So I just choose the center which is near to me. I am from Delhi, so I choose center which is in Delhi. So we are looking for Delhi. Okay, you see St. Michael Senior Secondary School which is in 3rd Pusa Road, Karol Bagh, New Delhi. So I select for that because it is Karol Bagh is very near to my home. So I select for Karol Bagh and just click on continue. See the new interface is open, and here you have to confirm your test detail. Okay, I will going to confirm. Date is 28 Saturday. Test center is in New Delhi. Okay, I am confirmed with that. And if you just hit continue, then you have only 20 minutes to finish your registration. So after continue, I will have only 20 minutes, and you see above timing is start. So now I have to upload my photo. So I click on continue. As you see, I already uploaded my photo, so I have to review my photo. So you see, so just with your face visible, has your head and shoulder in full view, little properly and in focus. So I just click on all these because my photo is so clear. So I just click on continue after that, and you see the new interface is open. Just click on checkout. We have to check our all the detail, whatever we fill is correct or not correct. So before that we have to click, we have to write here you want answer service or not. If you want, then you just click on yes, but extra $16 is added to your amount. So I did not want to these answer service, so I just did not click on yes. And if you want to purchase this book for SAT preparation, then you just select here, but extra $30 is added to your amount. So I did not say you to add this because it's really costly. You find this book at cheaper cost on Amazon. And don't worry, if you want to purchase this book, I will just give you a link in the description, and you just hit that link and go to the main interface of Amazon and buy this book. And now you see here we have to review our order. What is it? Means we have to confirm our all the details, phone number, email address, date of birth, because these all are important detail whatever we give here. So you see our test date, test center, and our temporary ID is here. And you see order summary, we have to pay 49 extra dollar for international registration fees, and the subtotal is $104. Now we have to confirm all these things before going to the payment. You just I click on confirm and go to continue. You see our payment is redirecting, and whatever method you are going to pay through, you just have PayPal or Visa, MasterCard, and you have to submit here. And now you see payment amount is $104. Select your type card. My card is Visa card. Here your card number, and then expiry month here, and after that we have to fill expiry year and then security code. And after filling the security code, we have to just click on submit, and you see the payment is processing. And now my application is done. You see you are done is written here, and if you want to print your application, then you just go on the right side and click on print your application. So I want to print my application, so I click here, and you see admission ticket is open, and we all have to carry our admission ticket while going for examination. If you did not carry your admission ticket, then you are not allowed to sit in the examination. I just save this as a PDF in my PC. After that I just go on a dashboard, and you see my status of SAT examination form is registered here. You see with the green tick. So congratulations guys, the registration is done here. So I make one more video on SAT, that how you prepare for SAT exam and which book is best for it, and how much hour you have to practice to score good in SAT. So thank you guys for watching this video, and do not forget to subscribe my channel if you are new to my channel to see more video related to admission in US universities.